The year was 1917. World War I raged across Europe. Its insatiable hunger consumed millions of lives. In a stark courtyard, a lone figure stood before a firing squad. Her name was Mata Hari. The world knew her as a captivating dancer, a seductive courtesan, and an accused spy. With the morning sun casting long shadows, 12 bullets ended her life. Mata Hari's story, however, transcended her tragic end. It became a cautionary tale, a blend of fact and fiction, forever etched in the annals of history. Paris, in the early 20th century, was a city pulsating with creativity. It was a magnet for artists, writers, and performers from across the globe. Mata Hari, with her exotic beauty and captivating stage presence, found herself drawn to this vibrant metropolis. She arrived in 1905, a city on the cusp of transformation. The world had never seen anything quite like Mata Hari. She was an enigma, a captivating blend of Eastern mystique and Western sensuality. Mata Hari's performances were more than just dance. They were theatrical productions, carefully crafted to transport her audiences to distant lands. Her costumes, often inspired by Indian and Javanese traditions, were as much a part of the spectacle as her movements. She was a master of illusion, weaving tales of far-off cultures with her body and her eyes. Europe, on the brink of war, was captivated. Mata Hari's fame spread like wildfire. From the grand theaters of Paris to the opulent opera houses of Berlin and Vienna, her name was on everyone's lips. Her performances were events, attended by the elite and the influential. She became a muse to artists and a subject of fascination for the press. Her image, adorned with feathers and jewels, graced countless postcards and magazine covers. Behind the carefully constructed persona, however, was a woman navigating the complexities of fame and fortune. Mata Hari's personal life was a tapestry of tumultuous relationships, financial instability, and the constant pressure to maintain her extravagant lifestyle. As her star ascended, so too did the stakes of her precarious existence. She walked a tightrope, balancing her public image with the realities of her private world. Section 4. A World at War. The Allure of Power and Espionage. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 cast a long shadow over Europe. The continent descended into chaos. Borders were redrawn, alliances shattered, and millions marched off to a brutal and uncertain fate. The war, however, did little to diminish Mata Hari's allure. If anything, it amplified her appeal. In a world consumed by conflict, she offered a seductive escape, a fleeting glimpse of beauty and exoticism amidst the encroaching darkness. Mata Hari's movements, once confined to the stage, now traversed borders crisscrossed by armies and shrouded in suspicion. Her associations with high-ranking military officers, once a testament to her social standing, now raised eyebrows. In the murky world of wartime espionage, whispers of her involvement with both sides of the conflict began to surface. Was she a double agent, leveraging her charms to extract secrets from unsuspecting lovers? Or was she merely a pawn, a convenient scapegoat caught in the crosshairs of a world on the brink? Section 5. The walls close in, accusations, arrest, and a flawed trial. As the war dragged on, paranoia gripped the Allied nations, the need for scapegoats intensified. Mata Hari, with her international connections and her reputation for intrigue, became an easy target. In 1917, she was arrested in Paris on charges of espionage. The accusations were sensational. She was accused of passing military secrets to the Germans, information that allegedly led to the deaths of thousands of Allied soldiers. Mata Hari's trial was a media frenzy. The world watched, captivated, as the dancer who had once captivated audiences with her beauty and grace now stood accused of betraying her adopted country. The evidence against her was largely circumstantial, based on intercepted communications and the testimonies of unreliable witnesses. Yet in the climate of fear and suspicion that permeated wartime France, her fate was sealed. Section 6. Legacy of a Shadow, Mata Hari's Enduring Enigma. On October 15, 1917, Mata Hari met her end. She faced the firing squad with a stoicism that surprised many. Her last words, uttered to her lawyer, were simple yet poignant: "I am ready." With her death, the legend of Mata Hari was cemented. She became an icon, a symbol of both seduction and betrayal, her story endlessly debated and reimagined. Was Mata Hari a cunning spy, a master manipulator who played both sides of the war for her own gain? Or was she, as some historians now argue, a victim of circumstance? A woman whose lifestyle and associations made her an easy target for a desperate government seeking to deflect morale? The truth, like so much about Mata Hari's life, remains shrouded in mystery, a puzzle pieced together from whispers, speculation, and the enduring power of a legend.